Pennsylvania is a state that doesn't allow the public to record audio and video in its courtrooms. But one local journalist is trying to change that. Amy Wadas is live to explain. Amy.
That's right, and local journalist Matthew Stroud filed this lawsuit in October. He wants to be given permission to record audio during bail hearings. And just yesterday, the Reporters Committee for the Freedom of the Press filed a brief saying they're on board too. Charles Kelly is one of the attorneys representing Pittsburgh-based journalist Matt Stroud in this case. Stroud is with the news magazine Post-Industrial. The lawsuit is filed against the Allegheny County Sheriff William Mullen and several magisterial district judges. Stroud is challenging the constitutionality of court rules that prohibit audio recordings in bail hearings. Kelly says these types of hearings are significant, especially for people who don't have a lot of money and end up being stuck in jail because they can't pay bail and may end up in a bind, even losing a job.
In these cases, there is no written transcript of any sort. There is nothing that the public can go back to review.
Kelly says people have a right to record the activities of public officials. He says it's about transparency.
Because that actually enhances, advises, and improves public discourse, which is the highest rung of the First Amendment.
After learning about the lawsuit, the sheriff and district judges both filed motions. The sheriff stating that he needs to do what the court tells him to do, and the judges saying,
the only thing that matters is that a citizen has access to a courtroom, and that right is well established. So we don't know what they're complaining about.
On Wednesday, the Reporters Committee for the Freedom of the Press filed a brief in response to the motions. They're urging the court to deny these motions and proceed with the case. So what's next? The judge will decide whether or not to dismiss this case. If he doesn't dismiss this case, it will then move forward, and it could take up to 90 days before he then moves on after that. Now, a spokesperson for the Pennsylvania courts, as well as Sheriff Mullen, could not comment because they say this is pending litigation. Reporting live tonight, Amy Wadas, KDKA News.